Hello, my name is Brigitte McKenzie, and I live in Victoria, in British Columbia, on Vancouver Island, in Canada. I am a member of the Deacon's community of the Evangelical Lutheran Church in Canada. What led me into the diaconate? I think it's the extension of work that I was already doing as a senior manager in several not-for-profit organizations, as well as some leadership roles that I had held over the years in my own congregation. So when my paid job ended and I was upset, the pastor at the time came to me and raised a question that was a turning point for me. She said to me, "Brigitte, have you ever considered going into diaconal ministry?" And I remember saying to her, "What was that?" I didn't even know what diaconal ministry was. But that was the beginning of a journey of exploration, which has resulted in my having a vocation now in diaconal ministry. What is the focus of the diaconal ministry work that I do? My call comes from the BC Synod and is a call to specialized ministry with a particular focus on community engagement. I serve as co-chair on the board of an organization called Greater Victoria Acting Together, which is an alliance of 26 organizations that are working together to influence and build power and be able to make positive changes for the sake of the greater good of all citizens that live in our region. I am still involved with the Synod in a work that we began 10 years ago, which was to encourage congregations in our Synod to begin to focus more outwardly, to engage with their neighborhoods and their communities in new and innovative ways. One of the committees that I sit on oversees funds that are available to congregations to undertake experiments, to be able to explore how it is that they might be engaged with others in their neighborhoods and communities in innovative and creative ways. I am also involved with DOTAC. I sit on the DOTAC board and I sit on the Social Justice Committee. As well, I continue to have leadership responsibilities in my own congregation. What biblical story guides my ministry? The first story that comes to mind is the story of young Samuel, who's awoken in the night by a voice that calls him. And it is only later that Samuel realizes that it is God calling Samuel. And his response each time is, "Here I am, Lord." And it has become a favorite song of mine. What image of diaconia is important to me? I would say in the particular expression of diaconal ministry that I am pursuing, it would be the image of light bearer or keeper of the light. And what that means for me is to name, to expose, to advocate for changes where there are injustices, both in my region, but also in the wider world. And I also believe that the light bearer is one who points to the hope that we find in the promise of God bringing a kingdom about where God's shalom will reign, where all will experience wholeness and well-being in all aspects of our lives.